Now then, my friends, boy oh boy is it a warm one today, and this is the wrong colour t-shirt to wear in this weather, so if you get one of these from the merch store, don't get black. Shameful promotion, whatever. Anyway, my friends, today we are off to Orlando MCO Airport to New York's JFK Airport. We're taking JetBlue Flight 2884. Now then, JetBlue, I have a little bone to pick with you because I do like their international flights. I flew over here from London's Gatwick to New York with JetBlue. However, their domestic ones, I went online to check in and it said you can only take one personal item on board. And I thought, well, that's a bit odd. So I went online, you have to pay extra. So shame on you, JetBlue, because you're charging me more money. You're a little bit like, was it Ryanair that just adds things on? You'll be charging me for the toilet next. So what I did was I booked a seat that is called JetBlue, even more space, and you get to take a bag on board with you then. So that's what we've done. If you're new to the channel, by the way, do hit the subscribe button, click the little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. I'm going to wind this up because I'm baking here. We're going to fly all the way over to New York. We're going to get takeoff, we're going to get in-flight, we're going to get landing, we're going to let you know whether it's worth upgrading and paying the $75 extra just to get extra leg space and be able to take your suitcase on board with you. Anyway, without further ado, my friends, let's get this Uber and let's get to the airport and let's go. Oh, right, that's it. Uber ordered, Fusion Hybrid, on the way to Orlando MCO now. $27 Uber ride, $27. It's not too bad actually, it's not too far. It did ask me to avoid toll roads and save $2. Do I want to avoid toll roads and save $2 but it adds 2 minutes to my time? Yeah, I'll take the 2 minutes and then take the $2. That's what my mum would do anyway, and that's what I've done. Hey, every penny counts. So we're just looking for a Ford Fusion now. Oh, it's too hot, it's too hot. You wait till I'm in New York, I'll be like, oh, it's freezing, it's too cold. You can get that fine balance for a Brit, can you? So we're on the way to Orlando MCO. We've got the new terminal that's opened as well, Terminal C. Julian, my Uber driver, who's probably one of the best Uber drivers that I've had actually, very courteous, very kind, even opened the door for me. The last one wouldn't even open the door for me because it didn't open. So this guy's really cool, and he has said it's a new terminal at Orlando now, isn't it? MCO opened around about December last year.
Yeah, around by the end of the last year.
Last year.
I mean, it's brand new.
It's brand new, so we're going to take a look at that terminal. My issue, as I was saying earlier on with JetBlue, is having to pay extra for the leg space, but also extra for your baggage as well. A lot of these airlines do that now, and they know that 9 times out of 10 you've got to take a bag with you. So why not just quote that price in the first place instead of adding everything on, because it just takes us for fools, and that's what annoys me. And it's a shame really, because JetBlue, I actually really fly the flag for. I like them. Their international flights have been fantastic, but just add it in. We know what we're paying then. Everybody takes a bag 9 times out of 10, even if it's one that's a tiny one like mine. Anyway, we're going to get to the airport, have a look around the new terminal, and maybe grab a coffee or a little drink or something. So come on, onwards my friends. There's Julian, he doesn't even mind being on it. Say hi.
Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to Orlando.
I was just saying to Julian, I said, because I'm filming everything, I said I feel like Jim Carrey off the Truman Show. Basically every second of my life is on film. I mean what next? It's crazy. I mean, I love it, but it's like you see everything is through a lens. But cool, blimey, this weekend, by the way, is the, what is it, the Daytona 500 miles. So it's going to be really busy this weekend. It's going to be a hot one as well. So but not where I'm going, because I'm going to New York and it's going to be cold. So there we go. I picked the wrong time to go back. Should have stayed. In fact, turn the car around. Let's go back, just not to that hotel though. Take me to a different one. I wouldn't advise the Holiday Inn, because I did a little video. They charged me a resort fee. Let me close that window. They charged me a resort fee, and basically then charged me $50 onto my card, and then overnight, about 2 days later, they put another $100 and odd onto it. So I had to go to them and they went, oh, it's a glitch in the system. I said, yeah, right, okay. So wouldn't advise the Holiday Inn if you're going to go there. And watch out for the resort fee if you're booking hotels in Orlando, because they'll smack you with a $15 a night resort fee. Keep an eye out for that. So back there, Julian was just saying, that's where all the private jets take off. Can I have one of them instead? Can you just swing it round and we'll just get private jet? Just forget about JetBlue. Let's just get my own private jet. You know, MacMaster coming through. I don't think so. It's JetBlue and it's EasyJet for me, I think. Cool Uber driver. He says, I'll take you around here and I'll show you this B-52 plane there. So thumbs up, great, there we go. And he's subscribed as well. This is a great Uber. This is the best Uber ride in the world. Fantastic, look at that again. One day, my friends, I am going to lose my camera holding it out the window. Hopefully I'll get it back so I can use the footage. Okay, this is the man. This, let me get my bag on. Here we go.
There you go.
Let me get my backpack on. This is the Uber driver.
Hey,
thank you very much.
it was a pleasure.
That's
you have a wonderful day. Nice flight.
The best Uber driver ever.
All right,
Even
nice.
showing me the B-52.
Absolutely. You have a great day.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. What a great Uber driver. That's what I mean. Awesome. That's what I love about this job. You get to meet so many different people and really cool guys like that. Right, Terminal C. Here we go. Let's get a move on. Let's get this flight JetBlue. Okay, wow, this is nice and light, nice and cool. I like it. Very open. Ah, there's JetBlue. Right, let's get through security. Let's go and have a mooch around, a little look around. Stay with me. This is exciting, isn't it? It's like exploring. Right, so we're on time. Going to go through security now. So I shall see you guys on the other side of security. Because as I say, there's no videography in there, and I don't want any rubber gloves and Vaseline. None of that action. So I'll see you on the other side. Oh, right, through security. That took a fair while, I must say, probably about 10-15 minutes. You had to take your shoes off, you had to take your hat off, you had to take your belt off, laptops out, cameras out, phones out, basically everything out, almost, easy. Anyway, we're through now, so let's go and take a look around this brand new terminal. Wow, it's very bright and airy. It's nice so far, really nice. Got palm trees in here as well. Let's take a look. This is the most amazing terminal that I've ever been to. These screens, it's like you're in the ocean, look. Whoa, I'm in the ocean. I wonder whether there's any cod about, I could batter it. This is mad, it's mental. There's like 3 different screens around you. Look at this, you're immersed in water and sound. It's quite relaxing actually, unless you've got some plonker of a YouTuber shouting his head off, saying how great it is. Come on. Actually, I have been to Dubai terminal, and the terminal at Dubai, and that is something else. That is amazing. But this is a really cool terminal, I've got to say. Very nice, very clean, very airy, and that was quite relaxing. Let's see if we can see any planes out of the window. Always like to plane spot. Bit of plane spotting. I might get a milkshake or something. Bit too early for a beer, isn't it, or something? Is it? Well, 2 o'clock. Mind you, that's about 7 o'clock in the UK. It's always 5 o'clock somewhere. That's what they say. I think I'll go for milkshake. I don't really like drinking when I'm flying. Unless it's free on board. And you're not going to say no, are you? So look at the planes. You've even got wireless charging in the arms of the chairs now as well, the seats now as well, which is good, so you're not scrambling around for cables. Over in the distance there, I don't think I can catch it on camera because it's a bit too far away, but there's a Boeing 747, and for me, that's still one of the most magical planes. It was the first plane that I ever went on with my mum and dad, and I just think, I don't think they're not out of service, but I don't think they're doing them anymore. You have to, aviation geeks, let me know in the comment section down below, but there's just something magical about a Boeing 747, and it's just a shame because I know they're going to be in service anymore for too much longer anyway, and I just think it's a crying shame. You may think different, you may say no, they're out of date and blah blah blah, but I like them. It was a shame, like when we got rid of Concorde. Concorde was a feat of engineering. It was amazing, and then it went. You could get from New York to London in less than 3 hours. It's crazy. Anyway, let's have a look out the window because this is a great view of the runway. Where is everybody? I feel like there's only me in the terminal. Feels a bit weird and airy. I think I might be in the wrong part actually. I'm going to go from C235, I'm at 243. But there's only cleaners around. Maybe if I disappear in it. Oh, here we go. If I disappear in a minute and I've gone, then you'll know what's happened. It's weird. There's hardly anybody about. 2 people there, but it's odd. It's just weird. There's 2 people there with feather dusters like Ken Dodd. How tickled I am to be the only one in the airport. How tickled I am. It's strange. So I've just had a quick bathroom break in there, and it's yet again, they do my head in them toilets. Where you have non-touch, so you have to do that to get your soap out, and then do that to get the water out, and then do that to get the paper out to dry your hands, and you go in kung fu fighting kind of style, and it doesn't work, and you just think, what's going on here? And then, because I've done that about 4 times, a load of paper came out. It's just do that. What's wrong with just having a zzz thing? Anyway, I think I need a shake, and then we'll go and find the gate. There's a few more people here. I think I went a bit out of the way. There you go, Shake Shack, Auntie Annie's, Chick-fil-A, and you've got the healthy one there. Nobody in, everybody's in the unhealthy one. It's America for you, isn't it? As he says, well, he's going to Shake Shack for an unhealthy milkshake. So I just got myself a milkshake from Shake Shack, and I'm stood there. I've paid for it, I'm just waiting for them to do it because they do it to order. And there's this woman next to me, and she's like, oh yeah, she's talking. I can't remember what she was saying. I said, I'm sorry, what? She said, oh, no, she's talking. I said, I'm sorry, I don't know. And she said, oh, I'm on the phone. She's got a phone on speakerphone again, just talking into it. And I turned around, I thought, I don't understand, because why did you do that? I thought, I wanted to say, why don't you just put it to your ear, love? It's not on. It's just rude, isn't it? A bit like people walking around with a camera and talking to it. Come on. These walls are mad. Got mooing cows and stuff. It's crazy. It's really cool. Really cool terminal, I've got to say. And you can see out every window, very bright and airy. You can see onto the runways, see all the different planes, very clear. Windows are nice and clean. It's really cool. Ah, JetBlue plane. JetBlue. Is this? So it's 238 now. 235. We are a bit further down. Right, well, we're on time. Look how many flights there are. That's absolutely mad. That's mental. Right, let's find the gate. And I know where I am then. I know I'm not far away. And who's the... Do you know what? Even though you know what gate you're at, you still check it about 5 or 6 times, don't you? I do it. It's crazy. Oh, I'll just check the gate again. I'll just check the time. It's still going to be the same time. Oh, we're around here. There it is. I think I can see the plane. I don't know about you, but if I was a bloke, I'll keep my voice down. I wouldn't be walking around with a t-shirt on that says BJ's on the back of it. Just saying. Oh, right, last 5 minutes, catch up on the computer. Somebody's left their AirPod Pro cases there. No AirPods in them. I'm going to leave them there. Then if you come back from them, they're there. Hopefully they can track them on their Find My iPhone app. Right, have a look out the window while I just do a little bit of work. So, I said to the lady, there was a lady cleaning up, and I said, oh, somebody's left their AirPod Pro cases here. And she went, oh no, I've got to write out a report now. I thought, oh, I said, well, chuck them in the bin then. I don't know, strange. Come on, let's go and get the plane. Right, so here we are, JetBlue, even more room, even more profit, even more money. Not a great deal more room, to be honest. I'm 6'4.5", but don't know. Hey, have a look. There is free Wi-Fi on board for everybody on board as well. So I suppose that's a good thing. Anyway, you've also got a screen in the back of the chair as well with TV and films, I guess. So we'll have a look at that and we'll just enjoy the flight. Have a look out the window and I'll see you when we land. See what it's like. See if it was worth $75 upgrade. Well, the screen's about as responsive as an operator for 3 Mobile. It's not very good. I think I'll just look out the window. Well, it looks like there's nobody sat next to me. Obviously people don't want to pay the $75. Apart from me.
At this time, we have now closed our main boarding door. Prior to aircraft pushback, all customers must be sitting down with your seatbelts fastened. Please make sure your seat back is upright, your tray table is stowed, and all carry-on items are put away. For easy access after takeoff, laptops and devices of similar size can be placed underneath the seat in front of you. All devices must be unplugged from in-seat power lids at this time, and we'll let you know as soon as you can use them.
telling us all altitudes above and below us are experiencing these annoying bumps. Just smooth out once we get a little bit further north. Good news is we have a nice tailwind. We'll be touching down in New York a little bit early. Should be touching down at about 6:25.
So I don't know whether you can hear me. They're basically trying to reroute us because there's a lot of turbulence. It's not nice. It's very bumpy, extremely bumpy. I'm in touch with air traffic control and they're trying to get a different route.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're experiencing some turbulence.
It looks like you lost another one.
You've been telling me.
Folks, on behalf of all of us here at JetBlue, we'd like to be the first to welcome you to New York's John F. Kennedy International Airport. The local time is 26 minutes past 6. For your continued safety, we'll ask that you please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened and carry-on items stowed. Be careful when opening the overhead bins, as items may have moved during flight. This is your final destination here at JetBlue. You do have checked baggage to claim at the lower level carousel, and it's carousel number 4. Next time you're in line, please visit JetBlue.com where you can download our free JetBlue mobile app, checking the status of your connecting flights and package claim. From our home to yours, on behalf of all of us here at JetBlue, especially this Orlando-based crew, it's been a pleasure serving you today, and we look forward to serving you on a future JetBlue flight real soon.
Oh, it's cold. Oh dear. Right, I need to get an Uber to the Silver Fox Martin, but I've got to tell you that was one of the, if not the worst flight that I've ever taken. I feel as sick as a dog. I need to get my coat on and my hoodie. I'll see in a minute. Got to feel ill. Right, my friends, this is where I leave you because I'm going to go and get an Uber, and I have to say that was an awful flight. The turbulence was unbelievable. It was awful. I feel sick to my stomach. The pilot rerouted us to a different way, but it still didn't make much difference, and the landing was a bit bumpy as well. All in all, though, I mean, JetBlue, you know, even more space. Is it worth $75? Guess it is when you've got two other seats and nobody sat next to you. But I got my bag. You can, I believe, just have your bag checked in on board. But I didn't want to do that. But anyway, I feel ill now. So there you go. JetBlue. Other than that, though, JetBlue were great, very friendly. You got a free snack, free tin of pop. Yeah, it's all right. I like JetBlue. I think they're great. Was it as good as an experience as when I went out on Delta on the way there? I don't think it was. I think Delta tipped it a little bit, or that flight. I think it was just a flight. It was so turbulent. I'm going to say that was the worst flight that I have ever. You can, oh, my throat's gone. Anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the thumbs up and do all the other stuff, subscribe and stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I need to get to Martin's and get a Jameson. Bye bye. Love you all. God, I feel terrible. Now then, my friends, oh, it's too hot. It's too hot. Don't worry, I'll be moaning it's too cold later when we get back to New York. So, in today's vlog, we are off to flaming hell, what a end. I thought, well, I don't want to do that. However, what they said then you can do is you can upgrade to JetBlue even more space. So I did that. I've upgraded $70 odd. $70 odd. Shame on you, JetBlue. Shame on you. So I ended up booking that, and nobody's walked past me all morning. Anyway, there we go. So made him famous. So I've booked a JetBlue, but that's God, you ruined me shot. End. Blue Flight 2884. Now, shame on you, JetBlue, because now there's a bus coming. Well, go on. Now then, my friends, boy oh boy, is it a warm one today. I'm wearing the wrong colour as well. I'm wearing black. If you get one of these from the merch store, that's not a shameless advertising promotion. Don't get the black one if you're going somewhere warm, because it's the wrong colour. It is advertising really, isn't it, for me? Anyway, there we go. That's not why we're here, because we're off to Orlando's MCO Airport today to JFK in New York, and we're going to take JetBlue. I give in today, it's the heat, it's going to my head. What a Now then, my friends, in today's vlog, we are off to New York's JFK from right here in Florida. We're off to Florida. Now then, my friend, have I got just one, is there? So what I did was I booked a seat that is called JetBlue, even more space, and you get to take a bag on board with you then. So that's what we've done. If you're new to the channel, by the way, do hit the subscribe button, click the little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. I'm going to wind this up because I'm baking here. We're going to fly all the way over to New York. We're going to get takeoff, we're going to get in-flight, we're going to get landing, we're going to let you know whether it's worth upgrading and paying this $75 extra just to get extra leg space and be able to take your suitcase on board with you. Anyway, without further ado, my friends, let's get this Uber and let's get to the airport and let's go. Yes, did it this time, in your face, Lee.